You hear that? You're doing it again. It's dictating. The little voices over the hill. You're washed up. You can't do this. Life has beaten you down over and over again. I get it. I get it. What's the point? Why are you going to try again? Why are you going to juice yourself up one more time? The world just is the way that it is. Let me tell you how the world really works. There's these gates out there, okay? These pearly gates. I mean, they're beautifully decorated. Gorgeous ornaments on the outside. This ornate, intricate design. And you see the other side. It's this absorption of light. I mean, it's the house you always wanted to live in, the neighborhood you wanted to raise your kids on, the car you wanted in your driveway, the dream job you wanted to have, the body you want to look at in the mirror. No more anxiety, no more frustration, no more fears. This is everything you've ever dreamed of. But here's the catch. You can't get to the other side because the gate's locked. You're on a hunt. You're searching for the keys. And you've been searching for them for a long time. But life knocked you out. Life punched you in the mouth. You got knocked unconscious. And when you woke up, you forgot what you were doing. But you used to love the hunt. You used to love the chase. It was a game for you to go create your life. You used to love that game. You used to love the process. But now you forgot what it's like. Because you gave up. The keys to your dreams are out there, but you stopped searching for them. Like when you lose your wallet, right? You know that feeling that I'm talking about. And when you find it, right? That sigh of relief, that's the greatest feeling in the world. You know what I'm talking about. Because you lost what you once had, but you recaptured it. This is the feeling that will consume you when you are reborn again, when you capture those dreams you let fade. So this is your comeback. This is the resurgence. This is the fight of your life. And I'm asking you to believe again. I'm asking you to get up, even though I know life has kicked you down and kept you out. I'm asking you to fight again when you thought you had nothing left. I'm demanding you to be the warrior that I know that you are inside, to find something from within, to keep that hunger going, to check yourself when you catch yourself slipping, to keep that fire alive, because those keys are out there. You have to keep searching for them. You gotta look through the bushes. You gotta look under all the rocks, under all the trees, and they're gonna pop out right in front of your face one day. But you have to keep on searching. I'm telling you it's going to happen. I know it is. And how do I know? Because there are people who are where you want to be, and they didn't have luck. They didn't have privilege. They weren't given the keys on a silver platter. They grew up in worse circumstances than you, and they still made it. And you're still complaining, but they believed. They believed the keys were still out there, and they didn't care how long the hunt would take. They would search day and night, winter and summer, year after year. I don't care if you don't believe in God. I don't care if you don't buy into faith. I don't care what you believe in. I'm not here to tell you what to believe in. I'm telling you to believe in more of what you believe in. Life will attach whatever meaning you attach to life. So you gotta get hungry for something. You gotta search for what you were designed to do. I want that excitement back in you that I know you once had. Because the keys to everything you ever wanted are out there. But you need to believe it first. Just believe. Your spirit shaken, rocked, moved. This is when you're in awe. Sent into shock when you witness something so inspiring you can't even believe it's unfolding right before your very eyes. So what is it? What are you feeling? I'll tell you. Those are the chills. The chills of greatness. When hairs stand up on the back of your neck. When something moves you to your core. When you get uplifted, resurrected, resuscitated, and brought back to life. To believe that anything is possible. So it begs the question, are you legend? Have you been on that other side? That side of greatness? And do you know what it takes? Because it's a power so large that you are relied upon, counted on, looked at, leaned on. You are their rock. And you better be legit if you're going to handle this thing, if you're going to be entrusted with it. Because if you don't know how to act when it's tough, when you looked at pain straight in the face with agonizing defeat consuming your bones, then you don't deserve the praise. You didn't earn the recognition because you can't handle the comfort. You aren't man enough. You're not woman enough for the success. So you better take a good hard look at that struggle, at that fight, and you better be prepared for it. Because what comes with the benefits in life are the responsibilities. This is the awesome duty of being followed. When the limelight shines on you, when you're scoped at wherever you go, every decision picked up, modeled, where they wear what you wear, eat what you eat, recite what you speak, an echo that radiates for years. So you better earn your stripes, because champions believe in themselves when no one else does. Long before they're under the lights, the war is won before it is ever fought. Legends get rewarded in public for what they spent years doing in the dark, alone, in their private time, when no one was watching, when the stands were empty, when no one was cheering their name. Now you can't forget their name, but who convinced them to start, to finish? So I ask you, have you been looked up to, looked at like you were someone different, someone's rock, someone's life support, where you're leaned on for stability, the driving force behind their every move? And that's when you realize how important it was, how vital it was to go through it all. The years of heartache, the years of screaming, of crying, the pain consuming you just before you hit those pearly gates. That's why we go through the mud, through the bloodshed, through the discomfort, because we are now empowered. And we don't deserve the success if we can't handle that struggle. We are legends. Our words carry enormous weight, and our actions speak even louder. Our decisions are looked at with a fine-tooth comb, and we wouldn't trade it for the world because we chose this life. That's why we love the process. We respect that grind, and we wouldn't give that up for the world, because we don't want the irresponsible holding this torch. This torch is heavy, and only the strong can handle it. Because if it were that easy to gain it, it would be that easy to lose it. And we've earned our worth here.